tomorrow.
Hello again. Welcome to another episode of How to Do Low Carb Atkins. And I first want to thank all those that have subscribed to my videos, as well as those that have seen the videos and commented on them. It means quite a bit to me to hear the reactions and the notes of gratitude that these videos have helped you in doing your own low carb way of life. Today's episode has to do with exercise and its role during induction. There's many in the media who would like you to believe that exercise is not important on a low carb lifestyle. They'd like you to believe that the low carb lifestyle simply features eating steak with a side helping of cheese, and that no low carbers would ever be found darkening the door inside of a gym. But the opposite is actually true. Dr. Robert Atkins thought so much of exercise that in his diet tome, New Diet Revolution, he focused an entire chapter on exercise, calling it non-negotiable. Additionally, there's a popular slogan that says, Atkins might make you look good, but Atkins plus exercise might make you look good naked. As I said, this video will detail mostly the role of exercise during the initial 14 days of induction. I'm sure there will be multiple episodes in the future dealing with exercise and low carb lifestyle, but this one I intend to just simply focus on the first 14 days. Exercise is an extremely important habit to pick up. It is what enables you to guarantee long-term success with this lifestyle and also prevent the weight loss stalls that sometimes frequent it. However, if I was to choose between starting an exercise program during the first 14 days and completely getting your eating under control by following all the rules, I would certainly pick the latter one. I believe for most of us, the eating is the most detrimental part of one's before Atkins lifestyle rather than the lack of exercise. Additionally, that once you get the eating under control, the newly discovered energy that one might learn will certainly foster one's desire to learn and start new habits in one's life that will encourage additional weight loss. Success breeds success. It's my opinion that the obsessive eating that many of us are capable of, i.e. the eating of the whole pizza, it is more important getting that under control due to its negative impact than adding an additional positive impact to it. The amount of exercise it would take to rectify one bad step, such as eating a cheesecake or eating a whole pizza, is much harder to achieve than or learning the ability to resist that temptation in the first place. My first recommendation, however, would be if you do choose to exercise, do not get too focused on what you look like when you start. It's true, everyone looks a little awkward when they first start to exercise. Just like a baby, when they first start to walk, they might look a little wobbly. Or when your child first gets up to bat, he may strike out. Would you encourage them to quit, to not even try, to never walk in the first place? No, certainly you would say try and try again, and you will succeed. Well, that's my attitude with exercise. When I first started, I must have looked like the most gangly person on top of that trainer, but in time you get over that. You get over your self-consciousness and you feelings of, or the sense of belonging there. You might not be leading the gym or tearing up the road surfaces, but you will belong. You know that you're part of the group that is exercising, that you are doing something to better yourself, that there's a whole host of people that are not. There will be a lifetime to learn the intricacies to better your performance or to improve upon your initial workout. But the most important thing to learn starting out is that, one, you are doing it. You are exercising and you are taking the first steps to achieving a new you. My additional recommendations, and certainly there will be more in future episodes. During induction, you should start to evaluate yourself again to discover what you like to do and what you can do. For super heavyweights, there may be a difference between those two things. I may have wanted to run 3 miles when I first started on the diet, but I was in no condition to. I should also highlight, if you are starting the diet and have any concerns about your body's or your heart's reaction to the exercise, go see your doc first. The last thing you want to do is when you're starting out is hurt yourself and prevent yourself from being able to exercise for even longer in the future. A little precaution that goes a long ways to ensure that what you're doing is safe. Also, I would focus on getting the frequency of exercise down rather than the length of exercise down. Focus on getting out there to exercise 3 to 4 times a week, doing whatever you like to do on that time. If it's biking, go bike. If it's walking down the street, go walk. But the most important thing is to do it 3 to 4 times at least per week. It's learning that frequency and building that exercise into your routine of your lifestyle is what's going to make it a long-term habit. I'd record each and every exercise session down into an exercise journal. I found Fit Day to work out great for that. And looking back at it, you can also see what days in the past you've exercised and which days you've skipped. As you build success upon success, I found that I long to exercise and demonstrate to the world that I was taking charge. But there will be times in which you'll have to have the inner turmoil of, I really don't want to exercise today. And what always worked for me in the past is when I knew that I had to record down whether I exercised or didn't, what would I rather have seen a month from now in looking back at today? Would I have rather seen that I took the day off or not? In some cases, I might have preferred that I took the day off. I could certainly rationalize taking the day off to go to a family event, go see my son play football. Or if I was hurt for the day, it's the more prudent answer would be to stay home and not further injure myself. However, if I'm just plain hurt or I'm just rationalizing myself out of going out to exercise, I can almost guarantee me that a month later I will have regretted my exercise. That's all I have for now, but be sure to stick with the future episodes in which I deal with carb loading before you go out and exercise, and recommendations or tips and tricks on exercise in doing the low carb lifestyle. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Goodbye.